My monster, Mr. Happy, will be more than happy to make an example out of Luigi Primo. I want you to take that loser and flatten him out like a pepperoni pie. Would you do that for me tonight? Would you make Miss Sinclair happy? Yeah. You gonna make Mama happy? Woo! So
Fuck 'em up, hit 'em with an uppercut. I'm from the Fight Club. You know we love the love. Bring it, go sing it. I'm the king of the ring. Boom, bam, goddamn, slam, body slam. If you looking for a motherfucking fight, here I am. You can hang low to do some better swing. Jump in, Fight Club.
Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to JCW Lunacy. Tonight's first match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Jasmine Sinclair, weighing 666 pounds, from the center closet, Mr.
Well, as we welcome you to JCW Lunacy, it is a very dark and cold mood in the air as Jasmine Sinclair brings in a near 600 plus pounder, I guess, Mr. Happy. I'm Joe Dabrowski, Mark Robert, Zach Amico. It was very clear last time we saw Jasmine Sinclair, she's got a hold on the monsters of JCW.
Look at the size of this man. I mean, absolutely chilling the effect that Jasmine Sinclair has over these monsters and all of those around her, but this individual specifically shrouded in mystery and the size of a wall.
And his opponent, weighing 170 pounds, from the country, Luigi.
Well, Zach, when we saw the debut of the St. Clair Monster Corporation, they defeated in six-man tag action one of the best teams in JCW history, Brothers of Construction, and this man, Luigi Primo. But the question is, Luigi's looking for revenge, but is that even possible based on what he's up against?
We are gonna find out, Joe. Mr. Happy may be the size of a wall, maybe a brick wall, but Luigi Primo's here, the man with the brick oven, and I think he is a formidable opponent. We see Mr. Happy in singles action.
Well, Luigi knows all about how to make a hot pizza, but revenge is a dish best left served cold, and it remains to be seen if Luigi can find a way. He's double tough, but he's severely outsized, and we talked about it in recent episode of Lunacy, the ferocity, the focus, the determination of Mr. Happy and the rest of the monsters.
Well, look, he's distracted him with the pizza.
Oh, Mr. Happy gets a hold of that dough. Dropkick barely registers, and another.
Another one, though.
That may be the only dough Happy's concerned about. Not about getting paid, it's about making Jasmine happy and maybe a little meal in the process.
Oh, Luigi's out again.
A high heel kick dazes Mr. Happy, but how do you get this man off his feet? An unsettling, wait a minute, he's blind.
Crowd going nuts for pizza.
Who doesn't love pizza?
I bet Mr. Happy's had a few pizzas in his day, but he's going to be pissed when he gets that dough off his eyes.
It's undercooked. Drop kick nicely done.
It's a great strategy from Luigi Primo to just stick and move here. We know Luigi can do some great work on the mat, but how could he possibly tie up the limbs of Mr. Happy? He can't even get him out of the corner.
Dare we say breadstick and move? Oh, Happy with a reversal.
We make garlic not, Joe. Oh!
And the pizza dough's been disrespected. That's a family tradition. That's a secret recipe.
Fuck the dough. Luigi's just been flattening the fucking corner.
Twice now. And a third time. Luigi
Oh my
get out of
God!
the corner, but absolutely wrecked. Can you believe the height that Mr. Happy got there?
600-pound man, that type of extension of the leg, and Luigi Primo is 0-2 against the Monsters.
Oh, that heel kick had some fucking fire behind it, didn't it?
No doubt about that, and you know the motivation of that fire is Jasmine St. Clair, and she has found a way to harness all the anger, all the evil, all the frustration, and put it towards a positive cause, which just happens to be her own success.
Once again, Jasmine St. Clair, a serpentine individual who has slithered her way to the top of many wrestling companies. And with a roster like the St. Clair Monster Foundation, I think, truly, she may have a shot at running JCW.
Not the last time we will see the St. Clair Monster Corporation either. There is a lot more still to come from them here tonight, but an emphatic win to kick off Lunacy. Hey everybody, Joe Dabrowski, Mark Robert Zakamico officially welcome you into Lunacy. Here, this broadcast, there will be titles galore because we're going to see just an example. The American Championship is going to be on the line. Zach, we saw Facade call his shot. He wanted a piece of the new champion, Caleb Connley. He's got it tonight.
That is true. Facade has his mind set on singles gold. He recently won a shot at the title, and I can't wait to see him face the newly crowned second-time American champion, Caleb Connley.
Plus, the women's title will be at stake. Danny Moe faces a very sassy newcomer to JCW looking to pose a threat. But before we get back to the ring, we caught these comments with Colby Corino a few moments ago, and no surprise, he's pretty pissed off.
Let's see what's on the menu for the Prince of Old School tonight. Oh, look at that. Another fucking gimmick. Who's it now? Mr. 50s? So what I'm supposed to believe is from the 1950s? Brother, it's 2025. And if I did the math right, that puts you about 95 years old. So won't you step in that JCW ring with me? I'm gonna beat that old ass.
Tonight's next match is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. Weighing 187 pounds, from Jacksonville, North Carolina, by way of Philadelphia, he is the Prince of Old School, Colby Corino.
A man who takes his sport very seriously, catch as catch can. Bell to bell, there are very few better than Colby Corino, and in Colby's eyes, it's what you do between those ropes that should stand out the most no matter what.
It seems JCW matchmakers are almost trolling Colby at this point with the gimmicks that he has to contend with here in JCW.
Well, could we have found somebody even older school than Colby Corino tonight? I don't know if Colby's old schoolness goes back to the 50s.
Old school.
Weighing 200 pounds, from the south side of Chicago, he is Mr. 50s, Miles.
What is the staying power going to be of Miles Clark, straight out of a time machine, straight out of a time capsule? Is that a lucky strike he's got in his mouth?
That is it legal to smoke indoors here in Tucson?
I think that's a Benson and Hedges.
I think in Miles Clark's world, it's almost a requirement to smoke indoors.
You know, the last time we saw Colby Corino, he was facing Santana Jackson, a man that says it doesn't matter if you're black or white. Now he's got Mr. 50, a man who is black and white. come to us in black and white.
He is.
I thought really hard about that one today.
Well, yeah, Colby already upset. Colby's dad had problems with a wrestler that smoked a cigarette, but that's a whole other story. Miles Clark.
That's true. Colby telling the referee he's allergic to cigarette smoke.
Well, he's not
Probably
in the right
from
place.
growing up near that ECW locker room.
That may be true. You'd think he'd be immune by now. Well,
Technically, then I guess he's also allergic to somas.
Mr. 50s told me he wants to pick up a big win tonight and get a win streak going to get enough momentum to earn a match on the Dumont Network. We'll see if that happens. Nice low stance and Colby charging in. Guys, you saw how pissed off Colby was in those pre-match comments. Will his temper be to his benefit or will it be his undoing?
So far, it's been 2 big scoop slams and some fisticuffs.
Put him up. Put up your dukes.
2 scoops and a fist. That sounds like my ideal date night.
Series of right jabs.
Sending Colby reeling. And a big hip toss.
Hey, look at here. Mr. 50s maybe showing the Prince of Old School that the old school works even better than he thinks.
A full arm drag and twist by Miles Clark on Colby Corino. Now there's an old school tactic. Colby sliding through the ropes. And the momentum takes Miles, throw to the rope and in with a spear. Colby Corino turns things around, can have this thing won. Near fall.
And just because Colby doesn't likes to get things done in the ring, doesn't mean he's not going to use the ring as a weapon.
Not at all.
Woo! Right across the great chest. His chest is turning gray and gray.
Oh no. Hate when that happens. Colby pounding away.
Well, the Juggalos like it. Oh, and so Colby doesn't give it to them.
Little bait and switch by Colby.
The spitefulness of Colby comes back to haunt him. Oh, you know, Miles Clark wants to win this thing for his kids watching at home, his 2 sons, Wally and the Beeve. Wait a minute, package pile driver coming up. And that backbreaker. We've seen Colby utilize that many times. Cover. Mr. 50s is beaten, and no, only I guarantee it didn't have pile drivers or backbreakers like that in the 50s.
I know this is the first, the second time we've seen Mr. 50s, but for him to go toe-to-toe with Colby Corino in a contest like this means this guy is no fucking joke.
Oh, no doubt about that. I mean, you can say what you want about the appearance of Mr. 50s or where he may or may not believes he is, but he wouldn't be in JCW if he wasn't tough as hell, if he couldn't go, if he couldn't hang with anybody on this roster.
Oh,
man!
shit!
That hurt my back. Coming right out onto this ramp here.
The thump on the ramp just silenced the entire room of 500 Juggalos.
Colby looking to bring Mr. 50s in the hard way here. Can he get him all the way over?
Oh, that is brute strength. Raw power, practically deadlift Mr. 50s. Colby Corino showing that power, showing that textbook cover for 2.
How fucking strong is Colby? We thought he was going to lose him there, and just with sheer power, will.
Well, plus Zach, hate is a hell of a motivator. And we know Colby has a lot of hate in his heart. And grounding Mr. 50s. Mr. 50s told me he wanted to win. He was hoping to get invited to the White House to congratulate the great work of Mr. Eisenhower himself. Could this be a goal for Mitch Clark realized, or could Colby Corino dash those efforts?
I actually heard Mr. 50s wins tonight. He's going to take his game out to the Copacabana.
Oh my. I thought he'd go to the Tropicana to see Ricky Ricardo. Oh, but there's a discus forearm. Fireman carry slam. Colby showing that technique.
Oh, I love seeing him do this. This guy defies gravity when he does this.
Colby winding it up.
That inverted senton standing position gets 2. And Colby showing that frustration. He's been through Luigi Primo. He's been through Santana Jackson. He's been through the Mosh Pit Mikes. He's been through everybody up and down this roster that subscribes to wrestling a different way than Colby. Colby believes his way is the only right way. And if you entertain these people, you try to have fun, you're just wrong.
And how many nights has that screamed in his face from his wrestling lineage that he grew up in? He was raised in a house that taught the primary reason to wrestle is to go out there and win, not to entertain these people.
Well, certainly it is primary, but nobody's saying you can't have both. Well, maybe Colby's father and aunt, but Mr. 50s isn't. He's turning things around.
Mr. 50 sees an opening now. Second rope on the inside, laying him into Colby. And comes down with that rabbit punch in the corner. Colby is dazed.
With all the rhythm of Chubby Checker. Colby thought he was out on his feet.
I'm a chubby checker when I stand outside the window of Lane Bryant.
Oh, the overhead throw. Colby lands right in his neck.
He's setting up for it. It looks like maybe he wants that full Nielsen again.
Yeah, got the
Signaling
win
to the crowd.
last time. Will he get the fingers locked? That's the key to this maneuver.
Colby sees it coming.
Oh,
big.
Colby grabbing onto our referee, El Refe.
Big mule kick right to the dingle.
And
There
he
goes-
hits the L
And that
driver.
L driver.
Yeah, Mr. 50's win streak may indeed be history.
Well, so far that's 1 win, 1 loss, marking Mr. 50 50-50 here in JCW.
And Colby Corino continues his crusade against anybody that brings the flash, anybody that brings that sizzle, anybody that wants to entertain. Colby Corino will shut you down and remind you the word of the marquee is wrestling. Well, what's it going to be like when we see wrestling in a tag team for the first time? Cocaine and Mosh Pit Mike. How will they get along? Our cameras were seeking to find out.
Hey, what's up, man? Nobody follows you, right? Now, shut up. You're being too loud. You're being too loud. Here, come on. All right, you go get right. We got a big fight tonight. Get out of here.
Tonight's next match is a JCW Tag Team Title Tournament match, and it's scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, referee by Justin Sinclair, weighing in near 800 pounds. From the deepest, darkest jungle, Battle Pond, and from the Redwood Forest, 7-foot tall, painful Paul, together, they're part of the St. Clair Monster Corporation.
What a menacing duo.
Yeah, Congo Kong is maybe the greatest, maybe the most dominant JCW World Champion ever. Painful Paul's even bigger than Congo Kong. We've seen these men at odds once in a while in a battle royal. We've seen these men destroy on their own, but we're just beginning to learn the true power they have as a solidified unit.
We're learning the power that Jasmine St. Clair has over these monsters, though it's not entirely clear what method she is using to control them.
Well, Jasmine St. Clair is one of the most intelligent managers I have seen in this sport in quite a number of years, and it's clear it's an evil genius. It's a selfish genius, and it works.
Renaissance loves cocaine.
A Juggalo favorite.
Well, certainly a favorite of many throughout the world.
They're chanting for cocaine, guys.
A man that
I'm
went
in the
viral.
right fucking wrestling company.
Cocaine is a dominant powerhouse, but can even he stand? Oh wait, are we gonna see the corners? Are we gonna see the powder? It's not here again. Zach, what did you do?
Somebody keeps getting to these corners and stealing whatever mystery powder cocaine's been putting in there, and I have no idea who it could be.
Why do you keep scratching your nose?
I'm gonna do an investigation backstage. I'll be up all night if I have to.
tells you from the house of the hood with all the people outside. He's the man of 1,000 gimmicks. Trap House Live.
Well, you want to become one with the way cocaine thinks? You want to really get inside of his head, so to speak? Well, you become his dealer, his pusher, right? Trap House Mike is here.
These people in Tucson look like they have definitely seen this character before.
What, you think Trap House has some clients here live?
I wouldn't be very. So looking out into this crowd, I think he definitely has some clientele in the crowd.
And, I think Trap House just gave cocaine a little extra bump for later. That could come in handy in this matchup if you keep in mind cocaine often draws upon his source of strength. So if Trap House is really that great of a supplier, he could be the secret to keeping cocaine strong against a 7-foot-tall, lifelike, really living, breathing Paul Bunyan.
And speaking of coming in handy, I've been watching a lot of Jasmine St. Clair DVDs, trying to figure out exactly her strategy here in JCW.
Dare I ask what you learned?
How to be really fucking sexy on the side of the ring. I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna take my talents to ringside soon.
I am oddly curious what that would look like, but
I want to know which of these men the crowd is chanting. I guess it must have been cocaine.
well, cocaine is a beloved favorite. We talked about that viral sensation. They would love to see cocaine reduce his opponent to dust.
And look at these two giants, cocaine and 7-foot-tall Painful Paul, standing nose to nose. I mean, they got to be close to the same height.
If cocaine has the power to fight 1,000 men, is that still enough to take on these two monsters?
Well, notice cocaine's going for the pocket early. Normally he waits till he's in trouble. I think cocaine realizes the odds are stacked. Oh no.
Yeah, he's already in trouble.
Oh, he can't reach it.
Cocaine is never going to get that high. Oh. And
Kitchen sink.
that's what happens when you're dependent on one thing. You take your eye off the ball, and Painful Paul strikes. And you got to believe. And
Oh, there goes the stash.
Zach, how much money just got wasted?
More than I think all these men might be making in the ring tonight.
But the focus.
Quite a stash.
The focus of Painful Paul to bait cocaine in and take away his source of strength certainly sounds like the type of idea that would come from a Jasmine St. Clair.
And now Congo Kong putting it to cocaine.
Swing and a miss, but cocaine fires back. Those open hand overhead shots. Oh, never mind.
Cocaine got caught and down with a massive suplex. Congo Kong now setting him up. Oh, the senton.
Everything Congo Kong does is massive. This will be a massive victory. 2 count only. You know, the Backseat Boys have already qualified for the next round of the Tag Team Championship Tournament. There will be 3 teams that will escape this first round. And then, a ruling from the Duke of the Wicked, Violent J, as to where we go from there. But cocaine goes to his corner for a tag. Trap House Mike is legal.
Trap House Mike taking it to Congo Kong.
Ringing that arm out is Trap House Mike, and Congo Kong is in the wrong part of town.
Well, usually if you're in a trap house, you are in the wrong part of town.
And with one shot, Congo shuts down Trap House Mike, who seems to be out of the zone. Cocaine is not moving. Whoa!
Nope, low bridge sends Congo all the way to the outside, but the monster lands on his feet.
Oh, Mike, they never saw Paul coming. It was too late. Jeez.
And he dumps Trap House right outside.
And it is 2-on-1, and when the two combine for damn near 14 feet tall, Trap House Mike may not be long for this world. It might be time to condemn the Trap House.
And don't forget who's directing traffic out there, the evil mama monster herself, Jasmine St. Clair.
Oh, wait a minute! Cocaine had that extra stash!
And Cocaine goes fucking crazy!
Trap House gave it to him earlier! He needed it! Suicide
A
dive!
bump and a jump from Cocaine!
Onto all three men.
And just like that, Cocaine and Trap House Mike are into this fight. What an upset story it would be if they could make it to the final round of the tag team title tournament.
And Trap House Mike turned upside down and inside out.
They're
And
wrestling
Painful
right
Paul
in
keeps
front of
kicking
us
his
now.
ass to the back. Meanwhile, Cocaine and Congo.
Watch
Oh,
out,
look
Zach.
out.
They're awfully close to you.
I am terrified right now.
This is getting violent. I don't see them anymore. Cocaine diving through with a clothesline. Cocaine. Congo nearly trapped in the ropes.
Congo.
Oh!
Big open hand to the face sends Cocaine reeling.
Jasmine trying to keep control of her monsters.
Well, we're long past that, and the referee is.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match has resulted in a no contest.
No contest. Well, who in the hell's going to advance to the next round? This is a tag title tournament matchup.
And this referee getting the fuck out of Dodge after the crowd very unhappy with that decision.
We understand our commissioner, Violent J, has been watching this match. Can we get a ruling from our commissioner? What the hell's going to happen now?
What up, y'all? Violent J here, the Duke of the Wicked and Commissioner of Juggalo Championship Wrestling. The gold you see draped over my shoulders has much, much lineage, a legacy of lineage. Tag team champions, the best in the world, has had this gold. Men like the Ring Riders, men like the Haters, men like the world's greatest tag team, Madman Pondo and Necro Butcher, Evil Dead and Too Tough Tony, and of course, the Insane Clown Posse have all held this gold. That's why this tag team title tournament taking place must take place within the ring. A real competition among men, and there must be certain stipulations to be followed. Therefore, I'm here to announce Trap House Mike and Cocaine have been eliminated from the tag title tournament, and the St. Clair Monster Corporation's own Congo Kong and Painful Paul are both eliminated as well. And may the teams remaining in the tournament duke it out to the best team win.
Crashing through the house next door.
He is the obsession. Hello, Connley.
So big news, we just heard from Violent J. Everybody's talking about championships. It'll be 2 teams to duke it out for the new tag team championship reign of those titles. We'll find out in due time who that will be. But we already found out, gentlemen, Caleb Connley would stoop to the dirt worst to win that American title back.
You are absolutely right, Joe, and we are looking at the first ever 2-time American champion here in JCW because of those tactics.
That's right, the first and third JCW American champion, the entitled Juggalo. Caleb Connley has that gold back around his waist. He's had some bangers. He's even defended it overseas, Joe.
And his opponent, weighing 191 pounds, he was the street tonight, creeping while you're sleeping. He's one hell of a guy, and he
Well, the American obsession has been obsessed with that American title, but Facade has been showing the grit of a true Juggalo, working his way up the ranks. Won a 3-way matchup recently here on Lunacy to earn this title match. And the Neon Ninja, the Aerosol Assassin, Aerial Arsonist, a lifelong JCW fan, is looking for his first taste of gold here at Juggalo Championship Wrestling.
He's been singularly focused on getting that American championship. It's a big opportunity for Facade tonight, Zach.
Indeed it is. He's so excited to entertain these people and be a champion that they deserve.
Hey, wait a minute! What is this? A fan is beating up Facade!
What the hell's happening in Tucson? Wait a minute.
That's no fan!
That's not a fan! That's Shane Mercer!
The mercenary Shane Mercer popping out of the crowd.
And if Shane Mercer's appeared, there's 2 things you know. Somebody's paid out some serious dollars, and somebody else is getting hurt. Oh no! Back first into that steel guardrail.
And Facade has not entered the ring yet, which means this match has yet to begin.
Yeah, none of this counts toward a disqualification. Caleb's in the ring, strutting around, oh no!
Tossing him in the air like a bag of manure.
First taking Facade coast to coast into the railing, and then
Facade hit the edge of that ring frame. Metal and wood. This man is hurt. He earned this shot. He worked his ass off for this shot. And now Shane Mercer is going to violently take it from him.
Facade trying his best to fight back, but Shane Mercer has his motherfucking number right now.
Facade hasn't even made it to the ring yet. Good God!
Fuck! Right next to us. Holy fucking balls. Oh, I hated that.
What the hell's wrong with you?
That was absolutely fucking disgusting by Shane Mercer, the mercenary, stooping to a new level of violence right now.
That's way too damn much. Way too damn much. Get the hell out of here. Can somebody get out here?
Gorilla pressing Facade all the way to the ring the hard way. God damn it!
It's disturbing.
Shane Mercer now overseeing, making sure the job is done, I guess.
You can't possibly have a match after this.
Hey, this is JCW. You gotta bring it no matter what happened to Caleb. Calling for that bell.
What Facade said, ring it, I want to go. Oh, and Caleb told me earlier, watch for the hip toss. And Caleb Connley just beat Facade with one damn move. Caleb Connley told me earlier, watch for the hip toss. It'll be the best hip toss in wrestling history. You won't believe it. But he left out the part where he was going to hire this big goon to completely beat the hell out of Facade for 5 minutes.
This crowd is raining down on Caleb Connley.
Caleb deserves every bit of it and worse.
Oh, man, we're in the splash zone at this point.
They can throw everything they want at Caleb
Oh,
Connley.
wait a minute.
But one thing they can't get is his American title.
And they can't get the payoff that Shane Mercer just earned.
And there's a hip toss followed by one of the greatest strengths in wrestling, the almighty dollar, determining our champion still, the obsession, Caleb Connley.
A disgusting way to retain his title. Wild night so far in Lunacy, and this is a sample of what you're going to see when JCW comes to a city near you. Make sure to follow along and join us when JCW on tour comes near you. And also check us out on social media.
You're right, Joe. We got a packed house here tonight. We want you to follow us on all social media platforms. Follow Juggalo Championship Wrestling to see when we are coming to your town. And when, Joe, you're coming to a JCW show, you want to make sure you get all of your ninja apparel. You can find it at Psychopathic Vault or the new shop.insaneclownposse.com.
Hell of a job. Whoop whoop to you. Our main event is coming up in just seconds. Champion and challenger are currently preparing. Our challenger is Sassy. She's warming up in the back right now, ready for a potentially career-making championship win. But Danny Moe, the champion of JCW's women's division, has fought so proudly, so valiantly. Open challenge to anyone in the world. She'll fight them, and she's ready to take that challenge to the next level tonight. JCW women's title is on the line now.
Tonight's next match is our main event. It is scheduled for one fall. And it is for the JCW Women's Championship. Introducing first. Weighing out all of you from the Hill of Tara, Sassy Elizabeth.
Well, there's a number of different ways that Sassy Elizabeth could hurt you. Mixed martial arts, jiu-jitsu. She's actually a part of the Renegade stunt team, so you know she has no fear. 3 gold medals in NAGA, North American Grappling Association. There's really nothing that Sassy's attempted to do in the world of combat sports that she hasn't just succeeded in, she's conquered.
You're right, Joe. Sassy Elizabeth told me she left NAGA because there was not enough women competition for her. She's come back to pro wrestling to handle the degenerates here in JCW. Her words, not mine.
Well, I'm not going to lie to you right now, boys. I think Danny Moe might have her work cut out for her.
And her opponent. Dynamite! And with a 4-1-2. She's one half of the current and first ever JCW Women's Champion.
Last time we saw Danny Moe in a JCW ring, it was the tough challenge of Katie Forbes. Tonight, different style, different mentality, different opponent, but same determined Danny Moe, who will always step up to adversity and more often than not, pull through.
And I know I'm usually the jaded one here in this commentary booth, but you gotta love to see some of these young female fans looking up to Danny Moe, a great example of how to work hard and how to step up to the competition. And I'm real proud to see these young fans see somebody like Danny Moe step into the ring.
Sassy Elizabeth may have that jiu-jitsu and MMA on her side. Danny Moe, multiple sports in her own right. She was a gymnast. She's been a pole vaulter. She's even been a dirt biker. Danny Moe's one tough cookie.
No question about that. You got to wonder if Danny Moe's attention is split because of what we just saw with Facade a few minutes ago. Obviously, the Neon Blondes, a very popular team. They've ridden the roads together for many, many years. We hope Fasad's okay. We'll get you a medical update if we have one before we go off the air. But it's not about that right now. Danny Moe has to push that to the back of her mind, or else she may join Fasad in the hospital room.
To be completely honest with you, as much as she's a great champion, that has to be weighing in on Danny Moe. The fact that Fasad is just brutalized in such a quick fashion.
Beautiful headlock takeover, bringing Sassy Elizabeth down. Perhaps a pinning attempt, maybe just looking to ground her opponent.
Well, I think what's interesting about Danny Moe is that every time we see her, it is a completely different challenge, and normally not from someone she's had a long time to prepare. There's not a lot of, there's no JCW footage of Sassy, and Danny Moe would have to go out of her way to find some of Sassy's prior works in any combat sport. But nice wrist control by Sassy, trying to navigate the body of Danny Moe, who builds momentum, but gets shut down. You can see already just,
Look at the digital manipulation there while in the arm bar, wrenching on those fingers.
And I have to say, very impressed with Sassy Elizabeth so far, but I think that is the most impressive thing about Danny Moe's title reign, is that all these local talents,
shoulders down for 2,
that she has to face each and every week here on Lunacy. She has no time to prepare. They're different styles, they're different athletes, and she stepped up every time.
Sassy had a coldness, a callousness to her offense. Danny Moe, a lot more energy.
And a lot of fucking force behind that forearm.
Normally, Danny, wait a minute. Yeah, swing, 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 and chop, chop, chop.
Danny swinging those chops full force. You can hear the dull thud. Oh, and a victim kick right to the back of the spine. Oh!
And one to the front.
Danny Moe connects from all sides. Unique cover. 2 count. Leverage attempt there to bend the leg back to put the weight on the shoulders. But Sassy is able to escape, but rubber-legged, out on her feet. Not in the fighting stance she would love to be in. Danny Moe is owning this room. Nice!
Beautiful arm drag takes Sassy Elizabeth down. And you're right, no JCW footage of Sassy Elizabeth, but she's been causing mayhem throughout the indie scene in this part of the country. Current Sonora Championship Wrestling Women's Champion, now up to the top turnbuckle.
They call high risk for a reason, but Sassy brings the aggression down with the axe handle, and all of that weight, the way Sassy positioned her come down, all of that weight was behind not only the axe handle, but also driving Danny Moe into the canvas.
Yeah, going for that camel clutch. Trying to break her back and make her humble.
Pulling the hair as well. There's a sadistic side to Sassy that goes beyond just wins and losses.
Look at those big clubbing forearms.
She loves to watch her opponents suffer. Danny Moe, maybe a hair quicker, able to evade disaster.
You don't want to turn your back on the JCW Women's Champion.
Not Danny Moe, no matter what physical state she's in, she always wants to fight, always trying to get to her feet, defend what she's earned and worn so proudly the past 6 months.
Oh, and she's got her by the hair. Ooh!
That was a measured shot. That was, Sassy knows
God.
exactly where to hit to maybe take the wind out of Danny Moe right to the abdomen.
Oh, ladies, I didn't know we were going to be walking the King's Road tonight with some of these stiff shots from both these ladies.
Up around the chest cavity, Sassy Elizabeth up and down the body of Danny Moe. You can see some of the welts.
Look at that fucking mark on Danny's back.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
That is all Sassy.
Wow, you could make a hand turkey out of that.
Now, A full Nelson position, but Danny got out of it, sending Sassy Elizabeth right into the turnbuckle.
That veteran instinct of Danny Moe coming in handy there.
Danny lunging forward, and because Sassy wouldn't break the grip, it took her into the buckle, and Danny Moe.
Some stomach shots of her own.
Yeah, the same way Sassy tried to
Look at that
torture
hand on her
Danny.
back.
That's insane, yeah.
Holy fucking shit.
Yeah, that's a full handprint.
Oh, and it won't be the last one if Sassy has her way.
Wow! I love this.
This is intense. This is what the JCW Women's title means. In the hands of Danny Moe, swing and a miss. Pace quick and Danny Moe explodes with a clothesline.
Danny Moe, absolute house of fire right now.
Danny Moe taking that invitation for a strike battle.
Ooh!
And another sends Sassy Elizabeth down.
Knocks her into next week with that stiff forearm.
Yeah, but it's one thing to knock her down. It may be a complete other to keep her down.
These ladies getting a well-deserved "This is awesome" chant.
A block up high, so Danny Moe comes down low. Sassy didn't see it coming. Ooh, modified code red for 2. That athleticism, you talked about it earlier, Mark, the gymnastics background really does a big service to Danny Moe in these type of situations late in the match.
Incredible balance, incredible core strength, and just so much guts. Danny Moe does not stop coming at her opponents.
Sassy favoring the back. This could be the moon mist twist. If Danny Moe hits this, this match is over, but Sassy's still fighting, struggling, got the knee up, and Danny Moe has lost her momentum. Yikes, hard suplex.
Grappling instincts from Sassy coming through. Sizing up the champion now. Where's she going? No! No water in the pool. Danny's out of there.
Somersault
She's gonna
senton
go for it.
did not score. Danny Moe renewed life at least, maybe for a moment, the full
Sassy
Nelson.
back.
Danny escapes.
Up, there she is.
Whoop whoop, moon mist twist.
That's got to be it, I think.
Danny Moe notches another successful title defense. Well, gentlemen, you can say what you want. Bottom line, as we've said so many times before, but it always rings true, Danny Moe earned every bit of this one.
And both these wonderful competitors should be commended for having an absolute banger of a match, entertaining the living shit out of this packed room of Juggalos. I am so impressed right now.
They beat the hell out of each other, and at least Danny clearly has the marks on her back to prove it. I think both of these women are going to be showing some bruises after this one, Joe.
It was one of the most violent, one of the most physical JCW Women's Championship matches we have ever seen. Danny Moe takes a lap of victory celebration amongst her people. Still the Women's Champion. But so much more on Lunacy in the weeks ahead. We have tag champions to crown. We have so much more to come. Danny Moe is on top of the mountain here tonight on Lunacy.